And if your membership was good, you had to sign in on the Bernie side or the Hillary side, you should have one of these, right? Okay, this is your ticket to vote. And when we vote, first of all, we're gonna have the Hillary people probably over there, and all the Bernie people over there, and you can only vote on either the Bernie side or the Hillary side, you can't vote on both. And then you gotta vote by county. Does everybody understand that? Because each county has a different weight, a different number of points associated with each county based on the Democratic voting population for that county. For example, Midland might have 20 points. I'm making these numbers.
Clinton has 20.
Clinton has 20, maybe Midland has 15. Saginaw's probably got a high number of points. It's because they got a large population of Democrats, okay? So let's say Midland has 10 points. Midland has 10 points, okay? Let's just go through this so everybody knows this. And there's 5 people here from Midland on the Bernie side. So when a person from Midland casts a vote, if there's 5 of them, then 10 points divided by 5 people, each of these voters is basically weighted. They're worth 2 points. If you got some other county, some county far out away, maybe Wexford or something, and then maybe they're worth 10. Maybe they're worth 10 points. Wexford, I don't know. Only one person shows up, right? He gets on, when he votes, his vote is worth 10 points.
Or she.
He or she. Their person, that's just the way it is. Okay? Yeah. So you got to sit by, when it comes to voting, you got to sit by your county. We'll ask somebody from that county to be the spokesman from that county. And when we come to voting, we'll have to say, all right, how many for Saginaw? We'll call it Saginaw County. And Saginaw County will say, okay, we got 3 people voted for slate 1, 2 people voted for slate 2, 7 people voted for slate 3, and we'll put them in the calculator, and we'll know how many people from that county, so we'll know this number. We already know how many points for each county. We need to know the total number of people from that county, so you got to sit by county, and then we got to read out how they voted by how many individuals voted for each slate. Okay. And so it's important to do that, and it's important to have a county spokesman collect those votes when we call them out, when we call out that county.
What happens if there is no representatives of the county?
Yeah, nobody shows up from the county. Basically, that county's points, after the counties are all calculated for counties that have a representative, and after the votes are all counted for those, and let's say candidate A got 30% and candidate B got 70%, the counties that have no representation, their points are rolled into those calculations at 30% and 70%. Okay. So essentially, it doesn't change anything. Okay. So basically, they're not here. Mathematically, they're not here.
You have another question, Joe, over on you.
Is it weighted by how much that county is actually in this district?
Yeah. Percentage of that county, that population, Democratic voting population in that part of the county.
And Saginaw is a partial. We have part of Saginaw. There's a couple counties that are almost all.
I mean, it's a water.
Small Calm and Saginaw.
You know who this is?
Okay, so that's the easy part. Now the slate voting is complicated. Yeah.
I mean, county waiting for percentage.
Yeah.
When do you let us know what our county calculation is?
We could read those out.
You want me to read them?
Yeah, find them, Greg.
Okay, I've got them right here.
And if you are a caucus chair, write these down.
You want me to call them out? So for Clare County, the state allocation of delegate vote is 7. Clinton County has 21. Gladwin County 6. Gratiot County 8. Isabella County 14. Mecosta County 8. Midland County has 19. Missaukee County has 2. Montcalm, which is just part of it, has 10. Ogemaw County has 5. Osceola 4. Roscommon 7. Saginaw, which is just part of the county, has 20. Shiawassee County 19, and Wexford County has 6. Is that helpful?
Okay, so slate voting, we're gonna elect, on the Bernie side, 2 male delegates, okay? 1 female delegate, 1 female alternate. On, Hillary side, we're gonna elect 1 male delegate and 1 female delegate. Okay, so the state wants us to use the slate voting procedure. So it only really kicks in and makes any difference for those 2 male Bernies, because basically we're gonna elect those at in one vote, okay? And so how that works is, there are people who have already filled out the forms and are eligible to be the delegates to the party. I don't know how many there is for the Bernie males, but there's 7 people or so who have been vetted by the campaign and are eligible to be elected, right? Okay, so among those 7 people, you can construct slates.